Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker. I need a shirt that says that.
You do.
I have to work on that. I got like so many projects.
Morning, Sherry. Morning, David.
Good morning, everyone. Hopefully, everybody's having a good morning.
Good morning.
It has been it's been crazy. I've been up since I went to bed at 1 o'clock. I know, shame on me. And I got up at 5:30. So
It's been a day already, huh?
it has been a day already. I'm gonna need a couple of monsters to get through this one.
Well, that's why you stayed up till 1 is because you had 2 monsters.
Oh, don't.
Probably right. And usually I hit the pillow and I am gone. And last night I was like, "Oh, this is bad."
Don't have too many monsters. They were on Facebook. I saw that some guy, I think he had like 6 of them.
Yeah.
One after the other, and it ate away at his tongue. Had all these sores on his tongue.
That's good to know.
Yeah. So just have 1 or 2. That's it, Valerie.
Yeah. Usually I only have 1 in the morning and that's it. So I'll be good.
Not yesterday.
All right. Not yesterday. No, I will admit I had 2. But anyway.
Whatever. You only live once, right?
That's it. That is it. Let's see if I can go find the chat.
So how was everybody's sales over the weekend?
Oh my God.
Mine were great.
Mine were above average. Pretty good.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with this weekend. I'm shipping out 20.
Nice.
Whoa.
So
eBay woke up for me like while I was asleep, but I only had 1 sale.
That's good. Hey,
but it's better than nothing because I was starting to get really worried. Even Etsy was like, it's like somebody turned a switch off, and I don't get it.
I don't pay as much attention to my Etsy as I probably should, because when I was getting a lot of sales, and now I haven't.
Yeah.
But you can only pay attention to so many things.
No doubt about it.
Now I'm paying attention to Poshmark, and I'm getting a lot of sales. But whatever, I can't keep up.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Yeah.
And I got 2 points after the show ended.
I got another point after it ended.
Did you?
Anyway,
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But whatever. Again, what are you gonna do?
It's just amazing how the newer stuff you list sells faster than the old stuff that's been there for 2 years.
Yep. Yeah.
But the more you list, like, the more the older stuff starts selling too.
That's true.
Yeah, I've noticed that. That premier necklace I was talking about, that I had when I first started, like 2 years ago. I was like, yes, go, bye-bye, be free. Don't come back.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Try and get rid of that stuff that's been, sitting around.
And I'm the type of person, like, some people are different. They're like, oh, well, I've had this for 6 months. I'm just going to donate it or throw it out. I know someone's going to buy it. Eventually.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking about that yesterday. I was like, well, maybe I should need to go through and kind of clean things up. And links in the chat, Sally, but I'll send you one. Let me see here if I can get one for you.
She's probably sleepy.
Yeah.
Oh, she had off though, right?
Yeah, but she
was off. Copy.
I am so excited. A week from Friday is our county-wide garage sale.
Nice.
What you're doing, Todd?
And I will get all the crap that I've been saving back for garage sale the last year.
You're selling it?
Sell it all.
Good.
Last year I did $1,000 on the weekend.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I've been around for a year.
That's awesome. Let's see. Come on, Facebook. So I got kind of an interesting call last night.
Oh.
So my father, my dad, not Sally's dad. Well, no, it's both of our dads. But anyway, so he called me and he said, I have a proposition for you. I was like, okay. And he said, how about, what do you think if I buy you a ticket out to California, can you come out here and help me get things set up so I can sell online?
Wow.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
He could buy me a ticket to California. I'll do that.
So I was like, okay. All right.
Sure.
I could do that. So
That's awesome.
yeah, I mean, I think that would be a great. I mean, he's a buyer. He's a buyer. He's like, yeah, I bought some shirts and and then I said, well, what's the name brands of them? And he said Arrow, and I said, Dad, that's what are you doing?
Because even Chris thinks still the Aeropostale is like this high-end brand. These older men, they don't really realize that things change. And older women too, not just men, but
yeah.
I mean, Chris still thinks.
See, it's her dad. That's why he's buying her a ticket.
But and then of course I did tell him, that no, he originally bought them for him, and then he tried them on, they didn't fit. But I said, it's okay to buy brands like that, but I said they have to have some kind of appeal to them, a color or, and I said you could probably, make $10 or $15 out of them, but I don't know. I don't know.
Where do I find my coupon? I can't find it ever.
Oh my gosh. Go to
I
manage my store.
I'm good through this.
Go in your hub, go down to manage my store.
Okay.
And then go to the left-hand side and it'll say subscriber discounts.
Hello, can it work for me, please? What the hell?
Morning, guys.
Morning.
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 Sorry I'm late. I was watching The Walking Dead.
Okay, I found it. Thank you.
Good.
Wow. Holy hell, that was a lot faster than Tom. Kelly, I swear to God, I spent 30 minutes trying to get Tom to find that part.
Poor Tom. Well, he's horrible with names. Can you imagine trying to... it took me months to figure out... a year, probably, before I could finally go to that stupid thing myself.
Oh, I have a guy that... he's not a dumb guy. I mean, he's smart. He's owned 10 different Domino's pizzerias around our area at one time. All in one. Smart businessman. Every freaking quarter, he text messages me and asks me, okay, how do I find my coupon?
Oh my gosh.
I used to always forget where the hell it was.
Me too.
Yeah. So, so that's something that I'm looking at. Let's see if there's something that I can do with that. So I know, Sally, you got in here like at the ass end of it, but Dad called me last night and wants to fly me to California to get his eBay started.
Why don't I get a ticket?
I don't know. I don't know.
He must think you're better than me.
Oh,
Well,
shush.
he probably knows that you have a job. You have a full-time job. You just can't
Maybe.
willy-nilly leave whenever you want.
Yeah.
I mean, not that
I can't really
just
either,
kidding.
but
I know, but you know what I'm saying.
yeah.
She has to ask her time off. All you have to do is ask your dogs if it's okay. No kidding.
That's basically it. Pretty much. But yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah, you're going. Hello.
Well, okay,
Maybe he would pay for an assistant.
Me, I'll assist.
Tell them it'd be cheaper if you're watching your show.
Yeah, really.
I don't want to. Oh my God, I don't want him to watch the show. No. I get spankings.
Sally would really get spankings. Are you kidding?
But
holy hell, Sally'd really be. He'd be over at Sally's house in 2 seconds.
I'd be worried that
then Sally would be the good daughter. No,
yeah.
No, he's not her dad.
Go ahead, Valerie. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I think I would just be worried that we got a little bit of echo, a little
It's
bit
Nikki.
of a buzz.
Sally, it's
But I would just be worried that, that I wouldn't be able to. Maybe he gets frustrated,
right?
Or he doesn't want to
Do what you tell him.
Yeah, I can't say that I've ever taught my dad anything. So, I wouldn't say I'm nervous about it. I'm just a little uneasy about it. Anyway, and then, of course, if I'm going out there, I mean, I want to be able to go see people too. So
And go to the bed.
make it worth my while. So I don't know. I'm still tossing around.
And you gotta go to the bins.
Yeah. No, I don't. No. Morning, Julie. Are you sick today? Or are you tired? I was looking at that, and it looks like a thermometer coming out of your mouth. And then I look at it again, and it looks like Z's. So hopefully you're just tired.
My sound better now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far. Yep.
So, good morning, Angela. Good morning,
Angela.
Alana.
Hi,
Good morning,
Lana.
Cindy and Sherry and Liz. Tell him to watch some YouTube videos. Yeah. That'd be a good idea. So, I don't know. I'm up for the challenge. I think I could do that,
Oh, I think you could too. I don't know what to buy.
And I know his wife does she sells on OfferUp a lot, she sells a few things here and there. AJ woke up at woke up at 3 a.m. because he said there was a ghost in his room. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
I woke up at 3 too.
Wow.
Poor little guy. Well,
I had a zombie dream.
Oh jeez.
Oh my gosh.
No more.
AJ just got his big boy bed.
Oh
boy.
And so he's he's not in the crib anymore, so it's kind of which doesn't really make that big of a difference, but
it is for them.
Sally, did you see what Cindy said in the chat? You need to have your black daddy buy your ticket.
Oh my god.
I did see that.
Sorry. I just didn't want that to pass away. I wanted everybody to see that.
I know. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I see you commented. I know, right? That's funny. Sorry, guys. Hi, everybody in the chat.
She says
I was up until 3.
Oh my gosh. She said so. We've been watching trains all morning. Oh my goodness. Don't watch the ghost train.
Lovely.
Don't watch the ghost train. That's
No.
yeah. Ah!
Poor little guy.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Oh no. Oh God.
Guess it'll be an early nap for Atlas and Julie,
Maybe so. And in case everybody didn't know, I'm going to be a Mimi again.
Yay.
Julie, my youngest daughter, is pregnant. She's about 6. She's about 7. I think Wednesday it'll be 7 weeks.
Congratulations,
So,
Julie.
yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Valerie, even though I've said it before.
I'm so excited that I can actually say it.
Are we
Like
for
to
sure it's
everybody.
only
I know.
one?
What's that?
We're for sure it's only one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. She had a.
I was hoping for triplets for you, Julie.
Oh my goodness.
Don't forget to give thumbs up, everybody.
Thumbs up, thumbs up. Yeah, so yeah, Julie's gonna be bringing another grandchild in, which is good. I'm excited, very excited about that.
Julie wants to punch you right now, Sherry.
Yeah, she already knows the sex couplets.
Oh my gosh. Gonna be the Octomom.
Julie's gonna be like, "Shut up."
Yeah, I wish that on everybody.
I couldn't even imagine.
No.
Nope.
Imagine one wakes up at 3 and then they're all up at 3 and yeah.
You get one to sleep and then the other one wakes up.
Yep.
And then you get one to sleep and the other one wakes up.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah. One's good. One's good. And I think, just saying, just putting this out there, I think it's going to be a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Not going to be. She is a girl. So I see Mimi here full time.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah. So that's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely something to look forward to in November. So
that was so funny yesterday. As soon as Julie Vernernum said something about the baby, and I was like, "Ooh, ixnay on the baby baby."
I know.
And I was like, "Oh shit! How many people you been telling, Valerie? Holy crap!" I was like, "You're really gonna get yourself in trouble."
I'm like, what?
I was like, "Wow." Never telling you nothing.
Oh, it's hard. It's really difficult to keep something like that a secret,
She didn't tell any of us about it, Julie.
No.
None of us. None of us knew about it.
We did not know.
We were as surprised as everybody else was.
Yeah. She was excited, so she had to.
I had to.
I know you told her she could tell one person, but yeah, that one person turned into a couple.
She had to tell her inner circle anyways.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
No, that's quite all right. You can have it. Thanks. Are you sure? Yeah. I'll give you some. Where are those?
But yeah, things have been.
She says that's why she's gonna have to wait to know the gender.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, for sure.
She is
You
a
could
girl.
tell me though. I didn't
No.
tell anybody. I didn't even tell Brandon and Jonah until yesterday.
Well,
Sally, shut up.
When after I seen the announcement, so you could tell me.
No.
Aunt Sally, keep it a secret.
Uh-oh, now you're in trouble. That's why she has to wait to know the gender now.
Yeah, well, it's your fault, Nikki. You're the
Why?
one who tattletale donor.
No, I did not.
Did she not?
Yeah, she just
knew.
did.
I know she did.
She blew it up.
I'm sure Julie already knew.
I am so
Okay.
What is that saying? Snitches
every
get
time
stitches.
Yeah.
every time I saw her on here, I wanted to say, "How are you feeling?" And when
I've been watching.
Your mom called me up.
I've been watching.
I'm not supposed to tell
Oh,
anyone,
go ahead.
but
Sorry.
You guys keep getting me deeper and deeper here.
Well, the thing is that she knew all of us. None of us know anybody in the family or anybody that really hangs out with Julie or anything like that. So, I mean, she knew we were safe because, you know, although I am friends with Julie on Facebook.
Right.
But she
we would never do something like that to you.
She was just bursting. Like she could not hold
it. I had to tell. Couldn't hold it in.
That's a pretty exciting thing. It's hard to
just wanted everybody to know.
Because I was only supposed to tell.
And then she was tempted. She was thinking about keeping it a secret until Easter. And I was like, oh my God, I don't know if I can do that. But she said, by then I won't even have to do an announcement because you'll already have it spread around. So sue me for being excited that I'm going to be a meanie again.
So excited.
I'm very excited.
Well, we're all very excited for both of you.
Yes.
And excited for cute little Atlas to be a big brother.
Oh, I know.
Oh, he's going to make a good big brother.
Can you imagine a little girl with Atlas's smile?
I know.
Good looks. And
Thank you, Carol. She goes, the rest of us didn't know, Julie. So, yeah.
Well, we're talking babies.
Is your son going to have a baby?
No.
Oh.
It's a Gwen's pregnant again.
Gwen?
Okay.
Todd's really going to make some money now.
I'm going to tell her you said that.
April Fool.
What would you do, Todd? Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
He doesn't even know.
Oh.
Besides sitting in a corner and
Do you know the kids used to do that to me when they were teenagers.
Oh God.
On April Fool's Day they would always say that. Mom, I'm pregnant.
Oh my God.
And I was like,
that was their go-to April Fool's joke.
But I didn't know, I mean, it's like, okay, so are you joking or, is it true? Or, I kind of had to treat it with kid gloves because I didn't
want to say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Never know.
Absolutely. And today is my 3-year anniversary being a full-time seller.
Your what?
3 years I've been a full-time seller.
Has it been 3 years already? Or only 2?
Yeah. No, it's been 3 years.
Oh, yeah, well, congratulations.
It just popped
Are we glitchy?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's
yeah, but it sounds like one of you guys' headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like headphones.
And I'm betting it's Todd.
No way.
Are we talking about the season finale today or no?
No, I don't think I don't think so because maybe
What's to
Somebody
talk
probably hasn't
about?
watched it.
yeah,
Exactly.
Big whoop.
yeah. I don't.
I was not impressed.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I wanted to say was that was the worst season finale of The Walking Dead I've ever fucking seen in my life. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Pardon my French, but I was very
No.
upset.
I agree. I think they could have brought it a little bit better.
It could,
Yeah.
it could have been a whole lot.
I mean, it's leading us into the next season, of course. You know, there is a little bit of a cliffhanger,
yes,
but
we have.
not much.
We have to have storytelling. We know that they have to build the story.
Yeah.
But okay,
Somebody
have a
could have
little
died.
bit- yeah, kill somebody off for
Yeah.
Christ's sake.
Like I was saying before we went live, last week's episode would have been a good cliffhanger. If like
Exactly.
the last thing
Yeah.
we saw was all the heads on the stake.
Yeah.
And
Something
the only
leading
thing-
up to
Yeah.
that you
And
can
that's
look
the only
forward
thing-
to.
The only thing that was great in the episode from last night was Negan rescuing Judith and Dog.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Is it me or is he getting sexier as the time goes on?
Mm.
The nicer he gets, the
Yeah.
sexier he's getting.
Nikki was drooling while he was laying there in bed. with his
Uh-huh.
leg up.
He's like, oh, Judith, you just wanted some more Negan time. I was like, I'd like some Negan time.
No doubt.
Oh my gosh. Well, I hope we're not spoiling it for anybody, but
No.
it yeah.
Sucked.
Still want to punch Negan in the face.
Yeah.
That's what Truth 72 said.
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't know.
I don't wanna-
It
He is such a dick. Dr. Baby Daddy.
I know that's a baby daddy.
I
Yeah.
love
Well,
that.
Dr. Baby Daddy said.
I was like, you know
Yeah.
what? He is just as good as with those one-liners as
Yeah.
freaking what's his name? The redheaded guy.
Oh, Abraham.
Yes.
Yeah.
Abraham.
He is a dick, but he's sexy. He's sexy as hell. I think him and Michonne are going to get it going.
I don't
Well, maybe
know.
not, because now if they're going to start that Rick story, I don't know. Maybe not. No, maybe not.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I've been watching since 3 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
What?
The OA.
The what?
The who?
The OA?
OA?
Oh wait.
OA.
What's that?
On Netflix.
Nope.
There's 2 seasons. It says 2 parts, but each part is like 6, 7, or 8 series, and they're an hour long.
Mm.
Each one is an hour long. Super good show.
Really?
I could not believe how good it was. I'm already on like episode 6 or something.
Huh.
But super good story. So,
I'll have to look at that.
Yep.
Is it like what kind of a show is it? Like
it starts
sci-fi or
sci-fi. It starts out slow. But in the second or third, it gets going really good. It is really good.
I think Tina was saying that Santa Clarita Diet is on and they have another episode or another season out.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I knew it was coming soon, but I wasn't sure when.
I don't really like that.
I liked the first season, but the second season was kind of cheesy. Get
Yeah,
it?
I just really am not
I think
impressed with that.
It's a little cheesy. I think it's kind of funny. I like Drew Barrymore, and I like that other guy, her husband.
I like Drew too. That's the only reason why I watch
It's a little cheesy, but I watch it. I think it's funny.
Yeah. Man.
I made a whole video I made a whole video last night showing the basics of the Walking Dead game, and here I uninstalled my app.
Oh my gosh.
And installed a new app. I installed it newly so that I would be able to start right from the beginning. And here it plays music the whole time, and you couldn't hear a damn word I was saying. So now I got to remake it today.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You probably just have to shut the music off on the.
Yeah.
I can't believe you can't get it on your tablet.
No, that's why I said don't feel bad about your phones, because I had a goddamn $600 tablet sitting here that I couldn't get it to work on.
Now I could get it to work on my iPad.
Could you?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Because I have a Samsung Galaxy View, the 18-inch tablet. Yeah.
Wow, that's weird. 18 inches? Holy crap.
I suppose they didn't. They figure they didn't need to make an app for that 18-inch tablet. Like anybody's going to carry around an 18-inch tablet playing that game.
I was going to say, what the hell?
Just Nikki.
It's like carrying around your freaking TV screen.
I'll just put this in my pocket.
Get.
Oh
That's the only thing I don't like about that tablet is it's not like you can just take it into restaurants with you or whatever, you know. I mean, you could, but take up an awful lot of room.
Is that a big screen TV, or are you just happy to see me?
I probably should have gotten a laptop instead of that, but my husband said, I want to buy you that tablet, so I was like, okay. And I thought it would work for YouTube. I didn't think I was going to have to get a computer, you know.
Right.
And it ended up not working, so then we ended up having to get the computer too.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. So everybody's sales are good this week or this weekend?
Yeah.
Well, I pulled off, there was no sales this weekend, but I pulled off 5 sales last night.
Sweet.
Holy cow.
Good job.
Well, one was Posh.
God.
Wow.
Awesome. Good job.
I offered a liker and got a sale out of it.
You know what?
I do that. Anytime I get a liker on anything in the morning when I wake up, I go through all my likes and I just make offers.
Yep.
Everybody.
Yep.
Although 2 of those eBay sales haven't paid yet, so. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, definitely. I was determined that I was going to get all of my shipping done before the show this morning, because if I can get it done, then the show is over, then I can go right into listing and get stuff done. So that's the plan. So I got that done. And of course I was running around crazy. We had to put the trash out, fed the dogs, fed the cat. I mean, just running around like a dang crazy person, which probably looked normal to everybody else, but
yeah,
it's okay. Lost my phone.
Oh no.
Found my phone.
Who's that?
Huh?
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I lost my phone and then I found my phone.
No, Ringo lost his phone.
Ringo lost his phone.
I'd believe it.
Then yesterday I was waiting until I didn't watch The Walking Dead when it was on. I thought, well, I'm going to wait till it comes on Showbox. Because it usually comes on Showbox at 11:30, right? And then I wouldn't have to watch the commercials. Well, I told you guys that I was going to do that, and Deb said something about Showbox, and I was like, the whole time I'm thinking, oh my God, I told Deb that it was going to come on at 11:30, and she's probably sitting there waiting for it, and it's not coming on, not coming on. And I stayed up till 3 in the morning and it still wasn't on. I was like, well, I'm going to bed. I was worried that Deb was waiting for it to come on Showbox. And
I was so mad because I could have swore that the Chris Hardwick last week's episode of The Talking Dead, I could have swore he said it was coming on an hour late.
That's what I thought he said, but it was actually his own show was coming on an hour late.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. After we had talked and everything, I thought maybe she meant Talking Dead. Maybe that's what Chris meant by they were coming on later.
Because every Sunday I'll turn it on around like say right after dinner, so like around 7, and I'll watch the last episodes.
Right.
And the one from last week was on, and it said like it was like a time thing, 5 minutes till the season. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So they're like, wow, man. And you know.
Yeah, and Valerie's like, are you watching? Because it's on. I'm like, what?
I'm like, sorry.
Well, usually Valerie's the one that's been.
I know.
Yeah, they had that new show,
Killing Eve.
That actually looks pretty good.
I didn't like it.
I kind of didn't like it.
I didn't watch it. I mean, I was busy doing stuff.
And then what bothered me was like I like The Talking Dead right after The Walking Dead, so everything's fresh in my mind when I play the quiz.
Yeah. 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 It was all kind of like
watching The Walking Dead later is that I don't get to see The Talking Dead, but
yeah,
it's all right. I'd much rather watch it without commercials.
Yeah, I didn't really enjoy that Killing Eve. It was kind of, but it could be just because it's starting out too, but who knows?
That's the actress from Grey's Anatomy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a show I could never get into. I think I watched like 2 seasons of it, and I was like, eh.
Of what?
Of Grey's?
Yeah, of Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, you should watch it.
I like Grey's Anatomy.
I was an ER fan.
Well, you know the Jeffrey Dean Morgan's in that, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to start watching it.
Yeah.
It's on Showbox.
And he's a lovely character.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like I started watching I watched Grey's Anatomy and him in Grey's Anatomy before I watched him in Walking Dead, and it almost made it not work for me. Because because he is so this is why Nikki has a crush on him.
Uh-huh.
Is because of Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What is his character, Nikki?
Now I forgot.
She doesn't even know. She doesn't even know his name on the show. She just sees him and goes, "Oh my God!"
I know.
It's right on the tip of my tongue.
I know. Oh my God! I can't believe I can't think of it either.
I know. Here goes Sally. Now you got me wondering.
He's better than McDreamy, I think. He was my dreamy. Yeah, Brandon was shaking his butt in the background.
He was, let's see here. I forgot. Now I gotta look it up. Thanks.
Well, you want me to look it up?
I'm looking.
Morning, Beth. Good morning. Good morning.
That's like right at the tip of my tongue, too.
He played.
And that was way back in like 2013. He was. Denny Duquette.
Yes, Danny.
Denny.
Or Denny, whatever.
Oh my
That was
God!
way back
Look
in
at the
2013.
photo from then.
Huh?
I just went and looked it up too, and the photo from back then.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't even know who Jeffrey Dean Morgan was until Grey's Anatomy.
Yep. And I'm like, he's gonna be on The Walking Dead. he's gonna be a bad guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I don't know if I can watch Walking Dead anymore. I was freaking out because I'm like, I really liked him as that Danny Duquette character. And I was like, I don't want to not like him anymore.
Yeah.
I know people are probably going to be like hating me or something, but I love Norman Reedus. But it's like lately, the last couple of seasons, he's just become very dirty. You know, like it's like, take a shower, wash your hair. It's one of those things.
Yeah,
Norman
and a little bit
Reedus?
of a pussy too.
But they said on, I think it was on that show Ride, that he is the best smelling
Yeah.
person in
Yeah,
the whole crew.
Yeah, they said that on Talking Dead too.
Let
Yeah.
me smell
And
him.
yeah, exactly.
I want to smell them.
I
But
guess
you know what?
looks are deceiving.
But he's turned into a bit of a pussy. Like whenever Alpha took him to that cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, used to he would have slayed her right then.
Well, you
Push
know
her
what?
off the cliff.
Yeah.
Alpha's done a lot of breaking down their mentality. You know,
Yeah.
like, just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think, like you said, back in the day, he would have done that. But I think he's learned a lot since, being in this. I think what are you doing? My phone's talking to me.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard that.
But I think he's learned a lot, and I think back in the day, yeah, he would have went off on her, but because he had an involvement with Glenn's death and Abraham's death, he got that started, and then just little things that he couldn't control his anger or his his actions, that he got people killed.
And maybe Negan broke him a little bit too.
Sure. Sure. And I think,
and everything with Rick, losing Rick.
I think he's definitely learned from that, maybe I don't need to react. Maybe I need to respond, and just kind of see what's going to happen next. I mean, because, all of his friends that they had, captured already, they could have, they could have killed them. So, if he messed up.
Mary,
I don't know.
Mary says she's liked him since Boondock Saints. Oh my God!
Oh yeah.
When him and what's his face used to pray in that Latin and then shoot somebody, that was sexy as hell. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I don't know what it was, but yeah, watching them do that prayer in Latin and then all of a sudden, boom, like shoot somebody at that. Wow, that was sexy as hell.
Remember when Carl said, like when they first moved to Alexandria, Carl said that one thing they needed to learn to do was not become weak.
Yeah.
Not to get comfortable.
Right.
And I think that's what some of them have done.
Oh yeah.
Because
no, I haven't seen the updates. I'll have to look that up.
Because I don't think things would have flown the way they have been. They've gotten too comfortable. Like even Michonne was saying how, instead of having the 3 divided kingdoms, they should have all been together.
Right.
Because they didn't know that was Alpha. There are people there in the kingdoms that they don't know. And that's not good.
Right.
No.
Yeah. I mean, they got complacent. They got,
Let's watch a movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is nothing wrong with that, but you still,
you got to be on guard.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny how every time the king makes a really good speech, a whole bunch of good people die?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. I mean, or they almost do.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I was pretty upset about the whole episode, but it's not like I'm gonna stop watching it or anything.
They better
like that.
they better bring it. They better bring it on the season premiere.
Yeah.
And the season premiere is June 2nd.
No.
Everybody write that on their calendar.
October.
Is it October or June 2nd?
No.
That's October. They always start in October.
June 2nd from?
I don't know.
I
I wish
don't know.
it was June 2nd.
I think that's Fear.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fear? Okay.
I think
Fear
it's
the
Fear the
Walking
Walking
Dead.
That
Dead.
sounds right. That sounds right.
Because they usually do summer.
I need to get caught up on that too.
Yeah.
Because I do feel like eventually they're going to come together.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think. Yeah,
I know. I need Handmaid's Tale to start again too.
And that's what, in May?
Um,
I'm gonna have to cancel all these dang TV services that I have so I can
I thought that was June too.
recoup. I think it's May. I don't
No,
know.
you might be right. I don't
It
remember.
could be June. I don't know. Something like that. Because I got Sling. I do Sling for AMC for The Walking Dead. And then I do Hulu for Handmaid's Tale. And then I have Netflix. So I think I'm going to have to cancel my Hulu and my Sling. Just keep Netflix for a little bit.
Yeah, Fear.
And Netflix went up. Month.
Yeah.
Now, so.
I don't know.
Yeah, Fear starts June 2nd.
Yeah.
June 2nd. Okay. Yeah. So what's going on today, guys?
Listing.
Listing. Keep those fingers listing. Rawhide.
Packing. Those
That's
my
what I'm doing.
fingers bleeding.
Take
Take you on my hands and my nose.
So, yeah.
I have a quiz.
You have a quiz.
Quiz. Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, bring it.
Something about gold jewelry.
Sure enough.
This is a bad picture.
Wait, I'm not.
Yeah.
Wait for Bridget.
Bridget says wait.
God, I'm making
Wait
progress.
for Bridget.
Okay. All right, go ahead. I'm here.
Okay, I got a little ruby earring here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
By the way, hi, Kathy.
bigger plain gold. And the bigger plain gold is a little dented.
Okay.
And the little ruby
Here's your little
one
lady.
is not. So, which one is real gold?
The big one.
The
Why
big
am-
one.
Why the big one?
Because gold is more soft.
It's gold and it's soft. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you can see the little dent right there.
See, like an imperfection. Yeah, I see it now.
Now
But
I can see it.
Are we right?
So what is
gold
that?
earrings, anytime you see a gold earring that looks like it might be hollow on the inside,
Mm-hmm.
that's got a good chance of being gold.
Huh. Okay.
And so you're right. The big dented one is 14 karat gold. And the little one is just gold wash earring, not gold.
Ah.
So,
usually the real gold hoops would be hollow, right? Because it'd be
that little dent there.
too heavy.
Yeah.
And it doesn't weigh very much, so it's only worth like $22 in gold
That's good
melt.
for one earring.
Yeah.
But yeah, you say back, this was in John's package as well. And I thought, man, that looks like gold. And it's got a dent on it, so that could be hollow. So did the test, and sure enough, it's 14K.
Wow.
It's not marked.
It isn't.
Oh,
No.
wow.
Which that made me think it wasn't, but then
Right.
we tested out with acid, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm going to be going through my jewelry again.
Poor Deb.
The earrings,
Never ending.
I always test the earrings because I had two that were not marked either. But then my tester tested them as gold. So, Todd.
Yes.
Did you see my Rolex I got?
No.
Rolex?
Apparently, people, nobody watches our chat. Just let me know.
Oh my gosh.
I finally hit the big time, Todd. And I can't show you because I don't have a camera.
Because you don't have her hair done.
No, I don't have a camera on
It
this.
doesn't have a camera.
Hold on. No, I don't care about my hair. Who the hell am I trying to impress?
We're all family here.
Let's see if I can get it on here.
I've been sick for the last 3 days. You guys do not want to see me today.
We don't care. Why the heck? Oh, there we go. Okay. I can probably show you.
Karen's at the beach says, I would not want to list it if it's not marked. Todd, will you get gold cash for that earring?
Yeah. No. I sell all my gold and all my silver on eBay.
Right, let me.
And I tend to fuss with people who don't.
Yeah. Get it.
Get it.
So what would you do? Would you put that in like a lot of 14 karat gold? Or something like that?
I keep little baggies of
baggies.
Yeah, little baggies of gold jewelry, broken pieces and stuff.
And
then when I get enough to weigh something, then I lot it up and sell it on eBay.
Sweet.
Are you ready, Todd?
Ready.
Sure.
Ready.
See?
Ooh.
Wait, no, hang on. Let me get there. I see a purple thumbnail. That's blurry.
Is that better?
It's still blurry.
Hold on. Hold on, I can't. There we go. Okay, hold on.
That's neat looking.
Is it real?
No, it's fake.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not real gold.
I would say 95% of the Rolex watches I see in the wild are
Fake.
fake.
Yep.
That's pretty though.
I said I made it big time because I finally got a fake Rolex.
There you go. It's pretty.
It's very pretty. It needs a new battery, but I mean I can't sell it, so.
Yeah, you can't sell it on eBay or you'll get your store shut down.
So if anybody wants a fake Rolex, let me know and just pay me shipping, and you can have it.
Have you? What if it's real?
It's not. It's not real gold. And do you see the wear mark on the corner there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
And then like the band, you see the wear right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
So typically a real Rolex is going to be real gold, right, Todd?
Yeah, and your local, if you get a Rolex, your local jeweler will pop the case back and tell instantly if it's genuine or not.
Right.
Yeah. Because the movement is a big indicator, correct? If it's a Rolex.
Yeah, you can do like a smooth movement or something like that. That second hand.
It's usually what, a Swiss? Is it usually a Swiss movement?
I can't remember what it's called. It's constant movement. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thanks, Bridget, for showing that.
No, I asked for Todd in the chat. Deb called him 3 times. We kept putting down his name to show him, and nothing.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
yeah. I did the Beetlejuice thing.
How much he loves us.
And then Bridget was like, "Well, forget it. He's not showing up. I'll just tell you." She was waiting to tell him.
Yeah, I would definitely, if I had, and I still have that. That was one of those watches. Was it a Rolex that I showed you? That one that I found, I think it was a Rolex.
Yeah, it was. I think so.
And I still have that. I won't. If I do anything with it, I'll destroy it.
Yeah.
I won't. That won't leave here. Just because I believe that those things should be, if you come across them, yeah, you might lose a little money on them, but you should not ever, try to sell those.
No.
Yeah, but if you could get some use out of it and you don't care that it's fake, I would say you use it.
True. I agree with that. I agree with that, but you're not, you shouldn't try to, if you're not gonna use it, then you should, destroy it. It shouldn't leave your
Possession.
Exactly.
All right.
And then after you're done with it, using it, then you destroy it.
Yeah.
That's what I told my daughter when we were in New York City, and I bought her that fake Michael Kors purse. I told her, I says, we shouldn't be giving these people money, but she really, really wanted it. She doesn't usually ask for things, And I only paid like $65 for it, $60 for it or whatever. But anyways, I told her, I says, the only way I'm buying it is if you promise that you're not just going to throw it away, that we're going to destroy it when you're done with it. That it doesn't get into hands of anybody else. I said, being a reseller, I can't let it get out of your hands. I said, we have to destroy it when you're done with it. But it's a really nice purse. I mean, she still has it. What was that, 2 years ago I went to New York?
Right.
And she still has it, and it's, I mean, the emblem that says Michael Kors fell off of it already, but the purse is in beautiful condition still. I mean, you can hardly even tell it's used. So it was really well made. I mean, it was worth the $60 I paid for it.
Oh, you would think you shouldn't be able to sell them either, yeah. Yeah.
I hope nobody thinks less of me for buying it. My daughter really wanted it. She really liked it. So
no, not at all.
Buy fake purses.
And just the experience was worth the $60 of being in there.
Right. Oh, I can imagine.
Them bringing out that machine out from under, in between inside the rack there, and making the Michael Kors, putting the Michael Kors emblem on it. And just talking to the lady and seeing those seeing those dressed up women come in, they're dressed to the nines, and they go right into the back. And she's like, "Well, we're not doing that anymore." And they're like, "No, we want to see the back room, the stuff in the back room." And she's like, "No, we don't do that anymore, so I don't get arrested. We just make them on the spot now, so you can get what you want, and I can still go home to my kids at night." Apparently, she's been in jail quite a bit for it. It was cool as hell.
I bet that was kind of freaky, just hearing that.
Yeah.
That go on, firsthand.
It was cool.
Well, what you up to, Kathy?
Trying to pack, but I can't move. I threw my back out moving that stupid big ass tub.
Oh God.
Yeah, so it's a slow packing process. It'll probably take me till about 4 o'clock to pack everything.
Oh wow.
But
Sorry to hear that.
yeah, that was the biggest thing that we had in there that we kept. Everything else we kind of got rid of. But because we made all our money in our smalls, we found a 1940s sterling silver spoon that's worth about $45.
Sweet.
Yes, and I hate dishes, and everything in there that's going to make us money is the dishes.
Yeah.
So,
is this the $9 unit?
Yeah, this is the $9 unit.
Nice.
I was like, oh crap. The one thing that I hate the worst is going to make me the most money. Okay.
A lot of people pass up glassware, but sometimes glassware can pay off.
Yeah.
I see glassware at the auction all the time. Well, I say glassware. It's not just glassware, but dishes, knickknacks, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I see it all the time, the stuff that's going to make me money.
Well, it's like those tulip bowls, and then there was Fire King, I think is the name of the other plates.
Yep, Fire King.
And there's another name. I had to go look at it, but it's
and that's what those tulip bowls are. Fire King. Also.
Yeah, those Fire King. And then there was another one we found, and the bowl, it's like a chip bowl and a dessert plate or something, like a big platter, I guess is with it, and it's like a different those old green and mustard yellow colors. I found 2 of those. I have to look at the name again. I have to send it to y'all so y'all can see it. But they're worth about good $60, $70 just for the bowl.
Nice.
Wow. I was like, well, okay, then. Y'all can get rid of the rest of the stuff. But we had a whole bunch of metal, those metal folding chairs from like the 1960s. They held like at revivals out in church.
Yeah.
We had about 50 of those. We put those out on the road. Somebody came and got those first thing last night. So they were heavy. But I told him to go through it because that one looked like it had cross stitch on the top of the plate, which I've never seen that before. And it come out. They are 22 gold lined on the corner, around the rims or whatever. And it's called. It's not cross stitch, but what is the name of it? There's another name for cross stitch. I can't think of the name, but that's what they're called. Marcel looked all over up.
So another name for cross stitch?
Yeah, it's
embroidery,
needlepoint
or embroidery. I think it is. Yeah, it's something like this, that pattern. But it was actually kind of cool to see some of the stuff. But like I told him, I would only keep it if it was worth it, and those were worth it, so we kept them. Hey, glass. $9 couldn't beat it.
Wow.
Well, the funny thing is we bid $45 on it. When we got there, she goes, it's only $9. And we're like, what? She goes, yeah, you paid the $100 clean deposit, $9. And it was some rental fee referral thing. So I guess if they don't get a certain amount on their storage lockers there, they only do the referral fee. And it was $9. I was like, well, okay then. She goes,
I ain't going to argue.
I didn't argue at all. Went cleaned out our locker and went home.
Nice.
So we ended up making pretty good on it. Now I just got to get all of it listed.
Yeah, that's the next thing.
I know. Ain't too much of it, so that's a good thing. Found some ugly Christmas sweaters in there.
There you go.
I said, yep, I can sell those during Christmas time.
Yep.
Yeah, just slowly packing, trying to get it all done and nurse the stupid back of mine for a little bit.
I don't overdo it.
Try not to, but I think somebody turned on eBay again finally this weekend.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know, late last night, cha-ching, cha-ching. I was like, oh.
I know.
My eBay does work.
It does it finally. But it was funny because that sign that I'd sent everybody, I guess they spelled Christian wrong. And we didn't even know it was a sign for the church. We just thought it was a piece of metal that somebody kept in the garage. Got home, flipped it around. It was the Christian church. It was their church sign. I was like, well, then they spelled it wrong. Well, that's not good.
Yeah. Who was it? Deb, I think, saw it in the chat. And she goes, Christine.
Christine. I was like, well, okay then. So I just been busy doing all that. Ooh.
Well,
Morning, Sue-Ann.
Morning, Sue-Ann. Did everybody get good sales?
Morning, Sue-Ann.
yeah, I shipped out 20.
Oh, goodness.
I'm shipping 63.
Awesome.
What did you say, Bridget?
Sorry.
Shipping 63.
63.
Shipping 24.
Wow.
Wow.
And
I want to know how much Mary has.
Yeah. Oh, God.
What'd you say, Todd?
Saturday and Sunday's total sales are 800.
Wow. Sweet.
Good job.
Very good.
That's awesome.
800 divided by 24.
Good job for a part-time seller.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay, part-time.
I'm going to call you part-time no more.
It's not part-time.
No.
Mary has 59 going out.
Nice.
Holy crap.
Who does?
I
Who?
think Mary.
Mary.
Wow.
Mm.
Way to go, Mary.
It's awesome.
That is amazing.
But that just shows you put the work in, you get sales. Valerie's got 20 going out. Mary's got 50-some going out. What has Bridget got going out?
63.
Yeah. And what has Nikki got going out? Who hasn't been doing the work? 5. And I'm lucky to have them 5. Actually, this last week I have been doing the work. But yeah, if you keep doing the work, you keep putting the work in, you're going to get sales.
It's true. If you list, they will come. Yeah, I know you always say that, Mary.
Yep.
So very true.
Yep.
So very true.
Well, I'm supposed to get Cabbage Patch stuff from Barry today.
Oh, yay.
Woohoo! I know, but what you're going to be listing today.
Yeah, I mean, for the next 12 months.
So, Todd, you're going to have a yard sale. You're not going to go out to the yard sales to shop?
Yeah, I can't not have a yard sale because I have so much crap.
Right.
On the other hand,
he's in turmoil about this.
Yeah, every year I'm like, God, I wish I could go out and hit them up because the times I've been able to spend a few hours sourcing local, man, it's been very, very good. And you don't have to spend a lot of money on gasoline getting to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Last year, there were 250 garage sales in our county. So,
why don't you maybe have one of your boys come to town and so they can help you?
Come on, he's not going to ask for you to do that.
Well, they got their own little bitty lives and their own
Well,
little bitty
I know,
worlds.
but if you ask, they will. They'll do anything for you, I'm sure. You know, you could just take a couple of hours to go out and source a little bit. You know, or do you have it both days? Do you have it Friday and Saturday?
Friday, Saturday, yeah.
So, I mean, you could have it till. Do you have to have it a certain amount of time? Does it be open for a certain amount of time?
The site wants everybody to start at 8 a.m. each day.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could do from 8 to 12 and then close up and then open up. You know, close up and then go shop. I don't know.
I might work something out.
Maybe see if, I don't know. Maybe Gwen would help you.
Well,
You must not have been here for this discussion yesterday.
I was here, but I mean,
turns out Gwen's got a school competition on Friday and Saturday that weekend. I'm like, sorry, freaking snack racking.
Yeah, that's not going to work out.
Oh well.
Work out. Maybe one of your guys that helps you with your limbs and stuff.
Yeah, I don't even know them very well.
Oh, well, that's... Well, you need to make some friends.
I know. They still haven't come by to get paid for doing all that limb cutting.
Wow.
I'm like, fine, if you don't want your money, I'll just keep it.
Yeah, he has to have it on. He does really good. What'd you say you made, like $1,000 on that weekend?
Yeah, last year I made $1,000.
So I mean that's pretty good, but
Yeah.
I did sell a lot of Army surplus last year because it was all new and fresh.
Yeah.
I had a lot to sell. And this year I have some of that left, but not anything like I did last year. So I expect my sales. But even if I only do 500, that's a good 2 days work.
Yeah. And you're getting rid of stuff.
Yeah, I've got to get a ton of this stuff out. I still have about 60 of those bank boxes.
Wow. But you sold those last time, right?
Yeah, I sold them $1 a piece last year. I think I'll give them 4 for $1 this year. I need to be shed of those. They take up a lot of room and they're starting to get rusty.
Yeah.
Because they don't get stored inside the house. Out in the back shed, they're just starting to,
rust up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome, Sue Ann. She said she's got 8 that went out Saturday, 10 going out today, and another 9 waiting to be shipped. Man, good job. Good morning, Frankie. Yeah, like I said, it was a good weekend. I was very happy with that.
Yeah, true. I would have a yard sale another day, except this is basically the biggie, the best, the advertised one. We'll have people in from 100, 200 miles away for the garage
If you're
sale.
going to have one, now's the time to have one.
Yeah.
People bring trailers from out of town and just load up.
Nice.
Good job, Frankie. 12 for her this morning.
Wow.
Good job.
Awesome. And see, everybody did so good. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Good.
Even Nikki.
Even Nikki.
Well.
Yeah, but Nikki, think about what you have been doing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm the only one who's broken.
And you listed quite a bit last week too, didn't you, Nikki?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Why are you broke?
Because I sold 2.
Well, 2 is better than none.
Well, last week you had a good week, though. During the week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm trading one week for another, I guess.
Sometimes that happens where your week is better than your weekend. Sometimes, That happens too.
I did something to my shoulder.
Oh no.
I don't know what I did, but it hurts like a son of a gun.
No, go lay down.
Thank you, Mary. I need your dance.
You're so damn cute. Why you guys are so cute?
Probably just slept on it wrong or something.
Yeah, it feels like it pulled it.
Why you guys
But I
are
don't
so
know what I would have pulled it on, so I don't know.
Why you guys so handsome? Oh, my two handsome boys. Hi. Yeah, just what I want. You guys on me.
Come over here and waller all over me.
Yeah. Are you my handsome boys? Huh? Are you my handsome boys? You are, aren't ya?
Handsome
I
boys.
got them both on me.
Give her like 5 seconds and she'll be like, Hazel! Mommy!
See them both?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys are bummed.
I like that. Hey, it's a good boy. He's a good boy like that. You can talk to Sally today. Look, that's a good boy.
Draft Horse Diva. Hey guys, found this channel was collecting for 30 years. Can't seem to get motivated to something.
Whoa,
Where
Ooh, you're glitchy.
Yikes.
Yeah, you're.
and Nikki's channel came up.
Yeah, it's not Todd because he's on mute.
Right. I don't know what happened.
Well, welcome, Draft Horse. Diva.
Yeah, that's cool. If you've been collecting for 30 years, you got plenty of stuff to sell.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we've not been collecting for that long.
Well,
and
Nikki probably has.
well, maybe. Yeah. But
yep, you bet.
Yeah, I mean,
a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, probably. Hey there, Hank.
Hey, she made it. Hey.
Yeah, so you've never sold anything online? We're resellers. We're on here. We're on here 6 days a week. We have Monday through Friday. Oh, they've dabbled. Okay. So you kind of know about it. Frankie Spice says we need to show her how to research on eBay sold so she can see the mountain of money she's sitting on.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, good job, Hank.
Dang. Hank's working it today.
Oh, Hank. Yeah, Hank's ignoring us so she can work on other things.
That other house that she has, she can't stand to keep up with.
Is that any better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, yeah.
Okay.
I know. I want to go through Hank's house myself.
I know, right?
I know.
I
Call it
know.
my 401k. There you go, draft first.
Yeah. You know how to search. It's buzzing again.
Yeah.
And Nikki's on mute.
Okay.
That's weird.
I'll
Maybe
be
plug
back.
in. I don't know.
So I'll be back.
Okay.
I go, come on, we only have a half hour.
I know.
Is it me causing it or what?
Nope.
No, because when she was beeping, I looked at your icon and it was on mute.
Okay.
And she was still beeping. It's either YouTube or it's her
Headphones.
It's her headphones or computer.
I'm pretty sure it's her headphones.
Yep, makes the same noise as Todd does.
Yep.
Jav says I wanted to have my own vintage store or antique store, but just never pulled the trigger on it. Yeah, that's understandable. But yeah, you don't have to, or you could start your eBay store first and see if that's what you really want to do. If that's what you really want to do is sell. Sell, like, you know, if selling online would, you know, cure that, you know, wanting to have a store, and, you know, maybe you just like sourcing, you know, but if you can source and get rid of it easier online, then rather than putting up a brick and mortar store, then that might be a better place to do it. She says I'm trying to find a safe place to sell my scrap gold right now. eBay. Todd just talked about this. Yeah. Todd sells all his gold on eBay.
Yeah, Todd has said that if it's not like broken and it's still a piece of jewelry, then you'll get more money if you sell it separately as a jewelry instead of scrap. Yep. But also sell your scrap on eBay too, because you'll get more money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Todd has a tracking device on us, so if we even walk into a pawn shop, he's alerted.
Yeah, we get like this shooting electrode thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would shoot any of y'all that try to sell your gold and silver at a We Buy Gold and Silver place. Because you're only getting 70% of what it's worth.
Right.
Yeah.
80% if you're lucky at one of those places. Same at a pawn shop, same at a jewelry store.
I think 80% would be pushing it.
Yeah. Whereas on eBay, you can at the very least get melt value.
Yeah.
And then if it's a wearable piece of jewelry, you get to add on premium on top of the gold melt value. So.
Yeah, like I had a 14 karat gold wedding band, and I bought it for $70 at the auction. The melt value was like $92, and I sold it for $130 or $135 on eBay. So.
Right. See if I can bring up an example here I've sold recently.
See, Todd, we do listen.
Oh, I listen. I listen to him all the time. He knows when it comes to gold and jewelry and watches. Yeah, Todd's my guy.
Let's see.
Although he's not always available for me. We need to work on that a little bit.
Yeah, you need to be more at our beck and call there, Todd.
Come on, Valerie, come back.
Oh,
yeah.
Shoot.
If the show ends, goodbye.
Yeah.
There she is.
Oh, there she made it.
Yay, she's back.
Oh my gosh, Valerie, we missed you.
Yeah. And Nikki was like, if she doesn't come back and the show ends, goodbye.
I'm here.
I can hear you.
Yep, we can hear you.
Yep, we can hear you.
You're not.
Okay. Y'all see this piece?
All right, look at Todd.
It's a single earring, and it's got some little bitty diamonds on it. But the gold value of that piece was only about $27.
Mm-hmm.
So it sold on eBay for $50. So That's why you sell your gold on eBay. You don't. You shouldn't take a piece like that to the We Buy Gold Silver place. They'll give you $15 for it.
Yep.
So even a single earring will sell. Okay, cool.
Because they can take those diamonds out.
Yeah.
And reset them in something else.
Yep.
And they can melt the gold down. Right?
Yep.
Yep.
And more chances if it's real gold, they're real diamonds, right, Todd? Or do you test them?
My jeweler tested this one.
Oh, okay.
He said, "Yeah, they're diamonds."
I need to get a tester.
He just said they're not worth a lot because they're so small.
Yeah.
Tim wants to know, is there a gold acid testing kit brand you recommend, Todd?
Nah, any of those cheap ones on eBay work fine.
Yeah.
Well, because the acid is the acid no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I've got a acid test kit I've had for about 8 months now, and I've never used the platinum acid. But yeah. Now I saw where Wade's Ventures, Wade turned in some gold he took it right to a refinery. They gave him like 90%, which is the best I've ever heard not selling on eBay. But still, even at 90%.
He lost money.
I'm still losing money.
Well, eBay's going to get
Yeah.
They're going to get a chunk, eBay and PayPal. So if you thought the gold and silver was not going to have a premium above gold melt value, in other words, if it was like broken earrings, then that would be kind of a toss-up. 90%. But there's no place around me that I can get 90% for gold.
Yeah.
So every piece of mine gets sold on eBay.
So is it safe to say, like, should you just keep kind of hoarding that and just keep saving it and saving it, saving it? Or should you just, when you get a piece like that, just go ahead and list it?
I don't know. Whatever you prefer.
I guess it just depends on, how quickly you want to get rid of it. Because some people save that stuff up so that way, when the price goes up, they can get a better price for it,
Right.
I don't know.
I don't either. It just depends on what you like to do, I guess.
Yeah.
Would it also depend on, like, if you just have like a little bit of scrap gold to wait and put some more when you get more, so you get more money?
That's what I do, but I don't think it would matter either way. You're probably going to get about the same price no matter if you do it a little at a time or a whole lot at a time.
Yeah.
I'd say that's just whichever way you like to do it.
Yeah.
But I saved some up, like this is some 10-carat broken stuff. So I just get out my scale. Weigh it up, then I go to goldcalc.com and see what the melt value is, and then I'll list it.
There you go.
That's all there is to it. This is all 10-carat. You will want to separate your 10-carat from your 14-carat and your 18-carat. So you just slap all your pieces. onto your scale. And this is 6.9 grams. Well, 7 grams. And then you go to goldcalc.com. It's free. And
I swear, when I was a little kid, every piece of jewelry my parents ever bought me was 14 karat gold. I guess I should have saved all those, huh?
Yeah, probably. Oh, it wouldn't have been a bad idea.
If only we all could have saved everything that we had when we were a kid. We'd be
I know.
Rich.
So these pieces are 10 karat. They're 7 grams, and you go to goldcalc.com. And you plug it in, and it's worth $121.
Nice.
So this lot is, yeah, I should go ahead and list that and sell it. I'm just sitting here on $120. And
Right.
that should sell for right at 121 or better. And that's going to beat your We Buy Gold Silver place by a bunch.
Right. Yeah. Sweet. Thank you for that information, Todd. That really does help a lot.
I don't know if it helps, but whatever.
Sure.
And he has a channel, so go check out his channel.
Except I haven't made a video in about a month.
No,
You
but
better
you
get
still
to
have
it.
information on there.
Come on, Todd.
You still have useful information on there.
Make those videos. Get you some watch time.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
This looks like an opal, right?
Looks like it.
An opal is really, really iridescent. And it will look like it'll change colors when you move it around.
Yeah.
Not like an aurora borealis.
Right.
Okay. Yep, that's exactly what it looks like. And it's on sterling.
Ooh, nice.
And if you have little specks of red in it, it's more valuable.
Why were the little specks of red?
I don't know. That's what I found out because I have a set of earrings that are fire opal. And I was looking up, and they said if they have like little specks of red in it, that they're more valuable. But didn't say what the specks of red was.
Yeah.
Draft horse, silver hair stacker.
Type your name in the chat, or type in the chat, Todd, so she can just.
Yeah, so click the little 3 dots.
Yeah, so they can click on you. It's easier. There, just click on his name or his 3 dots and go to his channel. That'll be easiest for you.
Of course, I got a lot of crap on there that's not worth watching.
You have a lot of really good videos.
He's got a lot of good information.
Yes, you do.
He knows his stuff, and you can trust what he says. So,
right.
Yeah, he's just being silly.
Yeah. No, Diesel.
Oh, see, there you go.
So pushy.
Draft horse. The best reason to watch my channel is if you haven't been able to sleep very well, you can watch my videos and they'll just knock you right out.
Oh, Todd, stop it.
It's so full of shit.
Here's 2, 5, have really good information. I've learned a ton of stuff from you. I'm sure, everybody has.
Yeah.
I didn't know half of what I know now before I started.
On the gold and silver stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Taught me a lot of things. I mean, I know some things you say, you probably think, oh, they're not listening, they're not really paying attention, they're not into it, whatever. But a lot of what you say does stick. So, like, if one of those situations comes up, I'm like, yeah, Todd, yeah, Todd said something about that, and so it jogs my mind, and, so, yeah, I mean, definitely, your information sticks with me. And I appreciate it.
I mean, I buy gold at auctions now because of Todd. I would always pass up gold and silver at auctions usually. Because I said I couldn't compete with them, the people, that bought it. But because of Todd, now I do.
Yeah. If you're buying gold at an auction, you need to take your scale and your magnet
and your loop
and go through and look at it carefully before bidding.
Yes. If I'm there really early, I'll even bring my tester.
You're beeping again.
Damn it.
I think it's you. Hold on.
Yeah,
it stopped.
Because she plugged them in.
I plugged them in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
That stops it from beeping every time.
I know, but usually like the light will go off because usually it's beeping because the battery's low.
Right.
Yeah.
The red light, and they were charged up.
Turn your video off. See if that helps. You sound fine right now, but you just beeped again just a little bit. So maybe that might help a little bit.
Okay.
Because it might be your computer. Maybe you're using too much stuff on your computer, and maybe that's what's causing your problems.
Okay.
Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm beeping.
No, you're not.
No, you're not beeping.
It's not because I can see it on. Because Valerie's screen will pop up, or it'll make somebody else echo.
Yeah.
It's just being weird today.
Yeah.
It was a day from the beginning, wasn't it, Valerie?
Oh my gosh.
It just adds to it.
I'm telling you what. I feel like I could take me a nap after I get off of here. I'm like dog tired.
Mm-hmm. You need to then.
But
well, Draft Horse, we're here Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. So
yeah.
And on Sundays. So
yeah, Wednesday we have a listing challenge from 8 to 4. And then Sunday we have another listing challenge from 10 to 6. And yeah, we're pretty much here every day except Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
At one time or another. Yeah, and Bridget does some videos. New York Picker does videos. Kathy from Why Not, she does videos. So yeah, definitely.
Everybody on here does videos. I think
sub to them and Deb, do you do videos?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
She just did a garage sale one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right.
for our garage sale. And if you watch mine, you'll get most of the links of everybody here.
Yeah, she puts all our links in her description.
Wow. I need to do that.
I know, it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
What I do is, because you don't want to have to sit there and go and look for everybody's on everybody's channel. Just go on your desktop and make a new folder. And then add a text document and just copy and paste like your first description thing where you've set it up.
Yeah.
You have like all the links of everybody, and maybe you want to put in your Instagram account or the Facebook. I also put our group link on Facebook. And then just copy and paste that to the text document, put it in that folder, and now you have it. So every time you go make a video, you just copy and paste and put it right in there.
Yeah.
Instead of having to go to Valerie's channel and.
Well, I used to do that, and then there was changes and some the panel and everything, so that I just haven't done it. I got lazy.
I've always had Valerie's channel on my descriptions,
but I'll have to work on that again.
Remember, that's how Carol found you.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, what would we do without Carol?
I know. Oh, excuse me.
She told us that one day. She says, "I was watching you, and you're always talking about this Chick Pickers channel. I finally went and checked it out." Who's this Chick Picker she's always talking about?
I like to laugh. It's like everybody's making noise with their tape and moving things around. Every time I make a noise, I make sure I mute myself.
Don't worry about it.
I can't do that, or I'd always be muted.
I do that too.
My bracelet always hits my desk, so anytime I'm writing or typing, my bracelet drives me nuts. So that's what you hear on me.
I'm like trying to be so polite here.
Gosh.
I'm gonna go lay down, guys. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
Have a good day.
I'm battling this cold, so have a good day, everybody.
You too. Feel better.
Bye.
Found 55 cents on my floor.
Nice.
You're rich.
Yeah.
You're rich.
Man, I thought that Nikki gal would never leave.
I know.
Todd.
Just kidding.
Oh.
What you working on today, Sally?
I think I'm going to do jewelry.
You're going to work on some jewelry?
Yeah, and I need to clean my desk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's never ending. Cleaning the desk.
Yeah.
No.
I have to do that on the daily.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Oh.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. Not really, but.
No, I'm just lying.
I got one of those stupid cramps under my rib cage.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I hate those.
Oh.
Yep, I know those very well.
Now what?
No, she didn't fall. John, she didn't fall.
I keep falling, but can't get up.
Who's on Dwayne's auction that Saturday?
Mm.
I don't know.
Oh, well, that's Jana's.
Oh, okay.
That was easy.
Can't wait to see what you have on. Last week was the first time I bid on anything on there.
Oh, yeah? I've been on there a couple of times, but I don't know if I've ever won anything on there. And then I sold on there a couple of times.
Right. Huh. Oh my god, I'm done. My shipping department's gonna take over in a minute. Or shipping.
Your shipping manager.
My shipping, he's not a manager yet. He's just the shipping department.
She hasn't given that privilege out yet.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I thought I had 63, but I packed 25 and I still have 43 left. So.
Wow. I packed 25 and I'm almost dead.
Yeah, well, my manager has lost his status. I am now the new manager.
Oh.
Sound like I fired him.
Been fired.
I've recruited my son, Liz.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he lives with me right now, so he's my shipping department.
Can I borrow him for the day? This muscle laster kicking my ass. I'm just sitting here looking at toast, but thinking about moving them to get stuff out.
Well, the pulling everything was easy. You know, I wasn't really gone that long at the storage unit yesterday.
No, you weren't. I was surprised.
Good.
But because everything had a bid number. It was so nice. So
Yeah.
that was quick, but.
Yeah, he was completely dressed, Hank. That was a problem.
No, that's not a problem. That's okay.
What does he think? He can wear anything he wants now?
Give him a little title and he gets his head all up in the uppity.
I have a bunch of bigger things. Like I have 5 board games that need to be shipped. I have a big school clock, like one of those big round clocks that used to be hung in the school.
Yeah.
I have one of those. I have a bunch of big stuff. So
I got small stuff, thank God.
Yeah, I love packing small stuff and I hate packing big stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even mind shipping those little ceramic hats, even though they're fragile, but at least they're small enough where you can get good padding around them and stuff.
Yeah.
Without any trouble.
Mary.
nice.
Yeah.
You said
That's a good problem.
shipping is not done. Happens every time I think I'm done. Then cha-ching.
Oh, any cha-chings I get after now will go out tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I just now finished packing and you watch, I'll get a cha-ching. It always happens.
Yep. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm still got this cramp going, so.
Oh no.
Okay. Sorry.
I hope it feels good.
It'll be fine. I just need to go and stretch it out a little bit.
Stretch it out.
I hope everybody has a great day and get lots of sales. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye.
Bye,
Have
everybody.
a good day. Get it.